Within their unwholesome parody of human society, some Skaven clans manage to become quite wealthy. Usually this is achieved through some measure of treachery, luck, or savagery, though oftentimes all three forces and more are heavily involved. Clan Grutnik, however, was destined for riches the moment their forebears began tunneling through what would become known as Moonstone Mountain. This mountain, located north of the Silver Road, has massive seams of warpstone locked away within its stony depths, and the Minor Warlord clan has been mining these vast deposits ever since. Warpstone is beloved by the Skaven, and Clan Grutnik's endless stockpile of it has earned them the support of several greater clans, and the cooperation of many lesser ones. Clan Scryer and Clan Moulder have a particular interest in Clan Grutnik's supply of warpstone. Clan Scryer uses it to power their infernal weaponry, whereas Clan Moulder infuses their growth juice with it. Unbeknownst to each other, Clan Grutnik's warlord is promised exclusive supply rights to both major clans. While this obviously puts them in a dangerous position if either Clan Scryer or Clan Moulder discovered their deception, the warpstone deposits beneath Moonstone Mountain are so great that neither party realizes they are being conned by a lowly warlord clan. Even if that weren't the case, the risk of discovery is far outweighed by the rewards of trading with two of Skavendom's premier innovators. Warriors of Clan Grutnik often carry Clan Scryer weaponry into battle, and many regiments of clan rats are supported by braying packs of wolf rats or rat ogres. Clan Grutnik has managed to stockpile so many of these bizarre weapons and creatures that they can trade them to other warlord clans, oftentimes for more slaves. These slaves are then immediately sent to work in the winding mines of Moonstone Mountain. Mining warpstone ore is a dangerous process, and a steady influx of bodies is needed to replace workers lost to mutation, radiation poisoning, and fatal accidents. Clan Grutnik's wealth, power, and ability to subjugate their rivals is intimately tied to their warpstone deposits, and this has influenced the clan's culture. They often work warpstone flakes into their weapons and armor, and clan rats leave behind sparkling clouds of green dust in their wake. More important individuals, like chieftains and warlocks, will carry trinkets or talismans bearing the mineral, and it's not unheard of for such individuals to replace lost eyes and teeth with chunks of warpstone. No matter their social standing, many are branded with shards of warpstone, receiving glowing green tattoos that show their position within Clan Grutnik. Of course, this constant exposure to warpstone isn't without risk, even for Skaven, and mutation runs rampant through Clan Grutnik's ranks. This is not always a net negative, however, and warriors that mutate in useful ways can rise highly within Clan Grutnik. Clan Grutnik is not afraid of flaunting the source of their wealth, and they take every opportunity to remind others that they guard a treasure trove of warpstone. Warpstone imagery is ubiquitous in their heraldry, with pictures of the fell stone gracing the banners and shields of clan rats, storm vermin, and rattling gunners alike. Most warriors also dye their heraldry a bright, unearthly green to invoke the glories of warpstone. When combined with their sickly vermilion tattoos, looking upon the host of Clan Grutnik is a vision of hell, a skittering tide of mangy, emerald flesh and cloth, interspersed with arcane weaponry and howling monsters. If you're interested in building a Clan Grutnik army on tabletop, you're in luck. They can canonically bring plenty of Scryer and Moulder units thanks to their close alliances with both clans, and their inexhaustible wealth ensures they can reasonably hire troops from any other clan if you really want to put them in your army. This makes Clan Grutnik army tactically diverse without having to concoct an elaborate story for why any of the clans you bring have set aside their differences. They're simply collecting a massive warpstone paycheck. You'll still probably want to shy away from Clan Pestilence units, however, as these diseased fanatics have the unfortunate tendency of infecting their allies alongside their enemies, a fact that Clan Grutnik knows well. While this tactical depth is nice, the real joy of a Clan Grutnik army is in model design. The elaborate warpstone tattoos and bright green banners ensure they'll pop on the battlefield and your shelf, making them excellent decorative pieces. Their proclivity for mutation also means you can attach all sorts of weird things to their models to make them look even grosser or stranger. You can add additional arms, heads, or other body parts to a few clan rats' torsos to make them unique. If you really want to go all out, don't use Skaven parts for that. You probably have a few elven heads or human arms lying around, right? If you go all out, you can produce a Skaven army that'll truly look like no others. Even Chaos players will wonder what's wrong with you, and that's a high bar to reach. With that, we've come to the end of our Clan Grutnik video. No Total War segment this time, as the space where Moonstone Mountain would reasonably be is inhabited by the Red-Eye Greenskin tribes. That's fine by me. I hate fighting Skaven as the dwarfs, and I think I'd go mad if I had to fight even more of them in an Ungrim or Thorgrim campaign. Not like CA would really be able to bring their Warpstone-obsessed culture to life anyways. That'll just have to be left to the tabletop community. If you thought this topic was cool, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the things that tickle the YouTube algorithm into spreading it further so others can like, comment, subscribe, and so on and so forth. If you want to influence future video choices, you should know that this video was chosen by the members of my Discord server. I put a poll in there every week to determine future video topics, and I've really been enjoying the feedback I get from it. It's also just nice to involve you guys in my decision process, as some of you have been listening for way longer than is reasonable, and I'd like to give you something in return. That's all I have for the moment though, so until next time, this has been Sigmar's Chosen, signing off for now.